Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. We're gonna bust out a little oldie but a goodie. Here we go through 2016, the original Layers of Fear, since I just came out with the new one. A little bit of a throwback. I guess this, if it wasn't the very first, it was at least the second. I want to say it was the first playthrough I did on my YouTube channel. So it's been a while, and it was good enough to stick with me. I still remember some of the bits of the game, but not all of it, and the fact that there's choices in this game, so you can actually get different endings depending on what you do, what you look at, what you don't look at. So I figured let's give it one more playthrough, see how it goes. And I turned Head Bob off because it was making me sick just watching him go like, woo. Here, let's put it back on for a second. You'll see. I'm not touching anything. That's no input from me. No, it was just, yeah, no, it was bugging me. So I apologize if you enjoy Head Bob, but I do not. So we're gonna go ahead and go without it. And I forget, can you interact with everything here, or because I actually got this on the quest, and I played this little section here with the living room, and you could like pick everything up. So I can't remember. Oh, okay, so it's a left click. Booties. Those little cuties. There's a left click picks up, right click puts away. Gotcha. Muzzle. Looks like a painful muzzle too. Ah, the good old days, huh? Jeez. Ah. Oh, okay. It's physical moving of the doors. I like that. I forgot all about that. I thought it was just click. Says I'm standing there jiggling the doorknob. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I will have you know my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further with a prophylactic spraying. Then a prophylactic spraying. Wow. I know the words, and they just will not come out of the tongue any further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. I love that name. That's a great name. Pesky Pest Pacification. Oh, this is a physical object too. Oh, okay, cool. We get clear writing. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic, who wished to be unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it. The exhibition proved an immense success. Blank's distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Blank revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. It was such a sad story. I remember that much. bourbon. Bourbon. Superior old bourbon whiskey. Ah, okay. That would be us. Too many options. Oh no. Overload. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Bada boom, shots fired. Yeah. Gotta do the basement first, you know, just rip it off like a band-aid. Hello there, rats that don't exist apparently. What is this? Report card. Reading, communication, math. Looks like my report card. Physical education excuse from class. DDDC. All right. Locked. We got candles just sitting on the floor like this though. Legit. I can't see, so I do apologize for the darkness. Maybe I came down here too early. Maybe we get like a lantern or something. I forget. I can't see diddly. And I think that's the room explored. I might have missed stuff. Almost guarantee it, but maybe we can come back. Ooh, the bathroom. Oh, was there a light switch in the basement? Didn't even think to. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at me. Dingleberry. Now we can see. Let's not miss anything, shall we? Let's explore. Let's be thorough. Very thorough. I can zoom. Thank you. Spilled paint. Lots of files. Smashed painting. That's a questionable corner. Why just a pile of... I love that the painting's like perfectly set to it. Like he's looking out over that pile. Like, I love it. All right, so was it just the report card that was down here then? What's this? Books. Okay, we might be coming down here if we find a key of some sorts. Because it's locked. Locketed. But alright. So we got to explore. We do have electric lights in the house. That's nice. Auto walks on the stairs. And then we got walk. We got run. So it's just a chill exploration game. Why do... Oh wait. There we go. Oh no, I have a reflection. Oh, even lamps. One below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they uck up the length? Ooh, what's this? Bandages? Rat poison. Hello, Kevin. Damn, can't even flush. Oh. We'll close that back up then. Or it'll just stay right there like that. All right, on to the next. Nope. What did that say? Something. 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 Longdale, something Avenue. Ooh, look at that food. Oh no, alcohol abuse. Oh, we got here. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know. Or, you know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved. Rembrandt occasionally took time off being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Okay, now I can see snore. I saw shoved. Shoved his head off. I was like, what? Oh, what? Okay. Ah, the bounties. Anything up there? Sorry. I had to. You just gotta do it sometimes. There's some huge spice jars. Like, dang. Paint. Rose d'Or, burnt umber, and sienna. Brushes 25, air fresheners 50 pack. Apples 10 kgs and booze 30. 30 what? Barrels, bottles, gallons. The pantry. Oregano, paprika, sugar. Is that brown sugar and white sugar? Definitely not the same thing in those two jars. Oregano again. Lots of apples. Dude liked his apples. Oh, can't blame them. Apples could be really good. Cosmic Crisp, probably my favorite at the moment. My mom turned me onto those. Oh. Oh, hi. Okay, that's Little Vinny and partners. Got a rap problem? Call us now and forget about it. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Forget about it. I love it. Oh, you could actually trick her. Trick them? I said trip them or trigger them, one of the two. I feel like that's like important. They're like perfectly splayed out to be like, hey, these are matches. You might need these. Well. Get on upstairs. It's storming out, but the moon is bright. Don't start that now. It's too early in the game. Turn everything I can on. And fall over a ladder. Look at the books. True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? Nope. An outstanding investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmax from the Miskatonic University covers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read and find out. I'm actually reading that right now. Picture of Dorian Gray. Baby Wolfman. Every light. You know they won't stay on for long, so we're going to... Oh, key. So we're going to turn them on when we can. Ooh. Ah, menacing. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. And you promised. So is that two different? Yeah, two different fonts. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. For a kid's story, yes, but that is more to the realism than what you hear in the kids' stories. That's more true to the original tale. He's got matches everywhere. Okay, so we got the key to the office, just kind of checking everything out. I'm pretty sure once we go to the office, that's when we see the easel. Or not the office, the art room. Been working all night, don't wake me up. Open. There we go.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. So funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare.
A whole closet for booze. I love it. Stay. You. No, no. You close. No, you. No, you close. Stop. Close. Oh, is that wine bottle really holding it? All right, what do we got in here? Shirts, miscellaneous stuff. Anything I can look at? The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Blank might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredible talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of Blank's harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles has previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be discerned as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. We caught up with the star Blank. So you got world-renowned painter and a world-renowned musician married to each other. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building. Having no chance to escape the raging inferno, the exact number of casualties has not been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. I keep going to right click to spin it. That's why you see me put it down and then pick it back up. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna hope that's wine. It's kind of an interesting little thing to the house. Like, the stairs come up and then you got like a down a room and then an up in another room. Like, I'm curious why no. I'm just curious what the thought of dropping the floor for this room was. Just aesthetic choice, or was there an actual structural reason for it? So this must be the kids. Well, obviously it's the kids' room. It's the kids' room. Ooh, look at all the trains, man. I'd have killed to have that many of those wooden trains when I was a kid. I always wanted that wooden train set as a kid. Oh. I'll rattle. I do enjoy how the music actually stopped for me to play that. I think we'll do it. Oh, maybe it didn't. Maybe it was just a pause in the music. I thought the music actually completely stopped. Can I? Ah, yes. That's... I mean, you can't see the body, but it's cool that you got physical interactions. Too many dolls. That one's looking at me. Ooh. Puppy dog. Okay, I think we've dilly-dallied long enough. Let's start the show, huh? I believe once we go in there, then we actually start it. It breaks it into parts. And I figure I'll end after we get the first part. I'll try to refrain from spoilers if you haven't seen this or played this before. Just paint. Wow, you can actually step on glass too. That's freaking cool. If I remember correctly, like stuff you collect comes back here. I thought that was such a cool part of the game. Like, it made you want to explore because you could find these secret notes and stuff, and they would all come back to the wall. It's like it kind of showed your progress. I am so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sakes. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Yeah, that would get annoying too. I can see notes once in a while, but if that's the only way you talk, you need to sort something out. Here, this is it. This is the sections. So you go through a level, you find a thingy, it opens that door, and then you come back here. And then that's kind of how the game breaks down. And then the next chunk you get another one, and then another one, another one, another one, another one. So when you get all of these, then you're in the final game stage. So once we get the first one, then I'll end the stream, and each stream will be one chunk. So let's start this thing. Get it right this time. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Oh, damn. Well, those are all broken too. Holy cow. Yeah. There's the elixir of the artist. All right. Get the show on the road. And it has changed. Hopefully it's not too dark for you. Just out of reach. Well, it's just out of reach now because you chopped my arms off. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have lights in this house. Use them while we can. Reconnect with your partner. Rebuild your relationship. Rediscover the joy of marriage. Rekindle the flame. That right there is an overly aggressive re in your face advertisement. You lost me already. I don't even want to read the rest of the part. Pick two. Put those up front. Put the rest in the body. Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work, and we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. So they was having marriage troubles. The perfect musician and the perfect artist in a perfect world. Their perfect little relationship wasn't as it seems. This looks like Conan Exiles. Like a sandstorm. We got the dude hanging in the desert. You got nasty dogs. That's kind of funny. And here we go. So this must be her then. Oh, that's one of those things. Those things that I was just talking about that go back to the room. That's one of the cool things I remember about it. Like it made you want to look in every nook and cranny and not just burn through the game. I do remember too that there was a lot of reading, so. Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. So they're fighting really loudly. Going in circles? Is that a clue? Or premonition? Harry Potter! Why is that? That feels like there should be something there. Like that bookcase there should be over here. Some more art supplies. Save the date of blank and blank. Blank requests the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's a lot of numbers in that. That's not a readable? Looks like a readable. Ah, that would be why there's numbers in that. Hey, it's the Conan picture again. What the hell? Okay. So what do we got? 9, 2. Saturday the 9th of June at 2. So it'd be 9/6/2. June being the 6th. No? Nope. it's not that. You got the answer. Can I light this up? Hey. 548. Creepy. But effective. Boom. The past holds... Yeah, the past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Red flag. He just told you, all you are to him is a piece of art. You just arm candy. I knew there's needed to be something there. Never forget. Just called you an object. You're a beautiful piece of art and you need to be mine. I need to own you. There should have been a warning sign right there. Anything in there? No. Stop rocking over there, rocking chair. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you will have to look for a new job. Jeez. Chill. Stop. Rocking. It listened. It listened. All right. That's an odd choice for art, and that says a lot for this house. Okay, I thought it locked us in, but nope. It just said, "I'm gonna close the door for you." I can actually spin it. I love that. Dominoes. I haven't played dominoes in ages. Can we look at that? No, I want that one first. More dominoes. No, come on, no readings. I remembered and forgot about that at the same time. I knew you fall through the floor at one point, but I couldn't remember what triggered it. Give me light. Okay, that I forgot about. Hey, how? Oh, yeah. Bad painting. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now, I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet, here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Overcoming all those odds. Jeez. Oh, loving husband part. No, just from the notes we've read so far, maybe not so much on that front. Oh, well, we got some old secret hidden door lever. Ah. But didn't we just fall through that? Unless it's like a resetting trap door and it just like flops down and flops back up. Wouldn't surprise me. And the painting changed. That's the creepy thing that snuck up behind us. Whoa, hold on. Nice. I like it. But what? Well, we found out where that painting went. Ooh. What? It looks like it should be important. Nick? Ain't deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round. Oh, you didn't draw you round at all. Very flattering picture to be drawn. Really? Suicidal mouse? Is that another suicidal mouse? Or is that the same one just burning alive in there? He's really cooking, isn't he? Hello, I see your hand. Are you gonna peek out at me? Hey! I forgot that happened so soon. That right there was one of my favorite jump scares of this whole game. I just thought I just thought it happened a lot later in the game. I could have swore it happened a lot later in the game. So it caught me. It still got me because I knew about the jump scare. I just didn't know that it was so early. I feel like it wasn't this early the last time I played through it. I wonder if they changed where things happen each time you play. That's a pretty plant. Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and all the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch and she'd just burst into tears. Just be there for her and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Now, I know I promised not to rush you and by all means enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while the iron's hot. But of course, family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. Oh, I already opened that one. Is this outside or is this like a little nook, huh? Interesting.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go to this one because it's closer, don't you know? Alright, and it's locked. That makes that decision a lot easier, don't it? More spices. Paprika, paprika. How do you say that? Do you say it paprika or paprika? Or do you have another way to say it? Let me know. But was there lighting in this room that I'm missing? No, it's just very dim. Although it is a pantry, so really don't want a whole lot of light in the pantry. A lot of this food is light sensitive. What is that? Is that like water or is that like plaster? Oh, we're back at the kitchen again. That's the second time we've come through that door. Wine bottle moved though. What? Hold on. Hold on. Is this one of them their fancy 3D pictures? It just makes food. I saw you at. Yep, see, look. Yeah, that, like, that's gonna make me come over there anymore. Oh, hi, Walt. That was a cool effect, though. Now it's an empty basket. Oh. What, do you want me to do now? Do I turn the lights back on or something? Gotta get something. Oh.
First, I looked for a canvas.
Oh, oops.
Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Awesome. Creepy Mr. Creeper vibes over here. And we're back in here. Well, let's see what the first chunk does, shall we? And it is flamingos. Goopy gloopy flamingos. From like Planet X. And there we go. There's the first one. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? Hey, even now lost, you deserve it. Finish it. And that fills in more and more as we go along as well. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's that photo. This is a photo album too. So we found a photo, but there's also something that goes on the walls. Did we already miss 2 photos? Are these in chronological order? Did we already miss 2 photos? I hope these aren't chronological, but we might have actually missed. I've been looking at everything though. Did we really miss? I hope not. Anyways, just another cool thing. Make you want to come back and see the cool stuff. But that's where we're going to leave this one now. I think I will call the stream there. And then when we pick the stream back up, we'll go after this next one. Shapeless Dreams. And then see what that holds in store for us. But thank you for stopping by, hanging out. It's always appreciated. And, well, I said always already. I should just say it's appreciated. And then, as always, have a great day. We'll see you on the next stream.